As concerns about climate change and resource depletion grew, California became a pioneer in sustainable construction practices. Architects and builders started to incorporate green architecture principles, prioritizing energy efficiency, water conservation, and the use of eco-friendly materials. In this episode of History of Construction in California, we delve into the innovative and sustainable practices that have positioned California at the forefront of environmentally conscious construction. From LEED-certified buildings to the integration of renewable energy sources, the Golden State has embraced sustainability in its pursuit of a greener future. Before we elaborate on innovative and sustainable architecture, let's first familiarize ourselves with LEED. LEED, or LEED, stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. It's a globally recognized rating system that promotes sustainable building practices. LEED-certified buildings ensure that they maximize energy efficiency, reduce waste, and create healthier environments for their occupants. LEED-certified buildings have become a symbol of innovation and sustainability in the U.S. They have the potential to significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions, save water, and conserve energy compared to traditional structures. The positive impact of these buildings extends far beyond their physical structure, creating a ripple effect in the construction industry and inspiring others to adopt sustainable practices. Today, it's no surprise that we are struggling with the effects of climate change. Fortunately, the evolving construction industry has adapted and is currently adapting to these changes. Sustainable architecture is this generation's beacon of hope in mitigating the effects of this environmental crisis and improving everyone's quality of life. California boasts an array of remarkable buildings that have become icons of sustainable design. Take the California Academy of Sciences in San Francisco, for example. This architectural marvel combines education, research, and sustainability in its structure. Its undulating living roof, covered in over 1.7 million autochthonous plants, provides insulation, reduces stormwater runoff, and serves as a filter for natural lighting. The building also incorporates solar panels, natural ventilation systems, and a rainwater harvesting system, which makes it one of the most sustainable museum structures in the world. Our next stop takes us to San Francisco's waterfront, where the Exploratorium captivates visitors with interactive exhibits and sustainable design. The building incorporates passive design strategies, energy-efficient lighting systems, and a solar panel array that generates a significant portion of its electricity needs. The Exploratorium is envisioned as a place where science and sustainability intersect. When visitors engage in environmental topics, they get to see the sustainable potential in front of them. Revelers will be able to see the results of a science-driven society, where buildings are designed to harmonize with the environment, which can encourage more people to engage in greener construction practices. The Exploratorium embodies sustainability at its core, providing an immersive learning experience while minimizing its environmental impact. The innovative construction practices that we know today would not be as it is if it were not for pioneers who rallied for more sustainable buildings. These pioneers believed that modern structures should never bulldoze itself into our environment, but instead blend well with their surroundings. William McDonough and Michael Braungart are pioneers of the circular economy concept. Through their book, Cradle to Cradle: Remaking the Way We Make Things, they championed the idea of designing buildings and products that can be recycled and reused indefinitely. Their vision inspires architects and builders to adopt regenerative practices that contribute to a more sustainable future. Stefano Boeri, an Italian architect, is renowned for his innovative vertical forest designs. The Bosco Verticale, or vertical forest towers in Milan, exemplify his vision, with thousands of trees and plants adorning the facades. Boeri's work demonstrates that buildings can coexist harmoniously with nature, purify the air, provide biodiversity, and enhance energy efficiency. Shigeru Ban, an architect known for his humanitarian efforts, has pioneered sustainable construction practices in disaster-stricken areas. Shigeru Ban's journey as a humanitarian architect began in the early 1990s when he witnessed the devastating effect of the Kobe earthquake in Japan. Faced with the urgent need for temporary shelters, Ban developed a revolutionary idea, using paper tubes and cardboard as construction materials. Ban's vision was grounded in the belief that innovative solutions could be simple, cost-effective, and environmentally friendly. By utilizing readily available and recyclable materials, such as paper tubes, he was able to rapidly construct sturdy and safe structures for displaced communities. Although Shigeru Ban's iconic designs were not as extravagant, they were the most utilitarian. His design was the blueprint for disaster-aiding architecture and emergency shelters which can help disaster-stricken communities rebuild their lives, which is essentially the heart of construction and architecture. In an era where environmental consciousness is paramount, commercial industries have a responsibility to incorporate nature-centered architecture. These days, innovation is not about how luxurious or extravagant a structure looks. Innovation is about how it can contribute to communities, and how it can help the environment while ensuring top-notch quality, durability, and comfort. Nature-centered architecture aims at incorporating the natural elements into commercial spaces. It goes beyond adding a few potted plants or green walls. It involves thoughtful integration of greenery and open spaces into buildings. Past pioneers and visionary firms have reshaped the construction industry. They demonstrate that innovative and sustainable practices are not only possible, but essential. Through their groundbreaking work, they inspire us to reimagine the way we build and strive for a more sustainable future. Join us next time as we explore the practical application of sustainable construction and the profound impact they have on the world.